Hey kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez Through the Ages. Got a Facebook page and a YouTube channel. We're going to walk through the classic Bugz dispensers. These are in the licensed characters section, even though they are all copyright 2000 Pez. I'm going to show you some special cases, some errors, and some other stuff, and some crazy stuff to watch for. Don't know why? I'll explain. First of all, back in 2000 time frame, all these guys come out. 2000 for your standard ones, that's the top left on each of these, and then 2001 for the clear and the crystal clear that you can get from Pez.com, back then anyway, or in some cases I got these on eBay. You could also get the colored crystal ones on different stem colors. For instance, these baby bee ones also came on a blue stem. But those blue stems were part of the Walmart Kid Connection series. They came on special Walmart cards. They said Kid Connection on them. I would show you, but you can Google it because I sold mine. There was a set, certainly of the 9 different ones, but there were at least two, that came on even differenter stem colors. Maybe back to the original stem color. Like this guy, this color combination you could find in Kid Connection, but you would find him, I think, on a orange stem. It doesn't matter. Blue. This guy would come on yellow. That guy could come on black. All kinds of. This guy would come on red. All kinds of cool, different combinations. But as far as the heads go, so you'll see all mine are on identical stem colors within the set. There are 3 different ones. There's the solid. This is the centipede. He'd come on clear, and he'd come on colored crystal. Baby bee, Barney beetle, Florence flutterfly, jumping jack, ladybug, very clever. Ladybug, probably. Ladybug Laura, I take it back. Ladybug Laura, worm, super bee, as opposed to baby bee. And this is Sam Snuffle back there. I think I covered everybody. Now, what's interesting about these is not a ton. They are almost all on 4.9 stems, at least in my collection, but that's because I got them super early. There's also, let's see, I think this guy is on a 5.9. That's the only one of mine. So you can find these on 4.9, 5.9. Again, not a big deal. What's also fun to look for is if you have a Slovenia stem, flip it over and take a look at this R over here. This one happens to be upside down relative to the word Pez. That's good fun. I've got maybe, of all the Slovenias in here, maybe, not maybe, let me tell you exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have upside down R's. In fact, this guy was in the collection, but he's got a right side up R, so I had to throw him away. Can't have that. Okay, so that's those. There are others, like all of my Florence flutterflies, the pink ones, and all of my Ladybug Lauras and all of my worms are on Hungary stems. Why? I don't really know. But that's it. Let's do that. Those are the 27 core ones. Now there are a bunch of fun things to look for in your grab bag. I mean, all these things are like $1 or so. The colored crystal ones, colored crystal, and the crystal ones more. But in a solid heads, they're just in the fill a bag kind of buckets. You find these and you got some value. Where they didn't print the stem, the country information, they had to print it on there. So 1, that story checks out. That was made in Hungary. And you keep going, and I've found Sam Snuffle and Jumpin' Jack, and 2 Florence flutterflies, and Barney beetle is super hard to see because of the darkness of the stem. Now, this is garbage, and I'll tell you why. So first of all, it's a convention dispenser, which is awesome. It's a different level of awesome because somebody printed it on there and then gave it away. And you had to go to the convention. So it's a double collectible. Now, it's an extra collectible because there's no such thing as a stem made in Hungary with a 5 IMC. This was made in Slovenia. So this is a lie. It's a bald-faced lie. Let's see if I got any more like that. Here's another one. Hungary with a 5. Incorrect. Scam. I don't know if that's a customs problem. Scam. Not going to buy that. Here's another one that's a convention dispenser. Made in Hungary. Oh, at least that one's fun. Okay. Now, dig out all of your ladybug lures, and if you find the red antenna, you have just turned your 25-cent dispenser into a $300 to $400 dispenser. This thing's nuts. It doesn't have country. Nobody printed on there. Indicates it wasn't intended for sale in the U.S. That is a great find. Find that one. You can also find these updated for now. This was the 2020 New Year's one. So a year ago, January 1st, 2020, the collectors got to vote on what color she would be, what color, I think the color of the stem would be, whether it would have hearts or something else, and what would be written here. This is part of the typical Valentine's collection in recent years. There are also some fun things in the convention dispenser. I've already mentioned the different stem color on this one, but this guy is completely different coloring. I mean, yeah, maybe the head is the same color. Actually, it's a little more golden than that yellow one, but you different color inside, the red, the blue, the red. There's actually some test pieces out there that look cool like this. This one's on a Slovenia with an upside down R, which makes it even cooler. Now, Pez could do anything they wanted with these bugs, and did. They're all over the place, but the nastiest was probably this Capri Sun type of invention. And I've got some old paperwork on this, because I think I wrote the company and told them it was nasty, or something. I don't know. Distributed by leading brands. Does it say Pez? Well, it says Pez up there. There were a couple of different flavors. Sour cherry, apparently I drank it. And they would come with little toppers for the sippy part. So here's Ladybug Laura again, and it's squeezy. And I wonder if it says made in China. It doesn't say Pez on it. What else do I want to tell you over here? Nothing. Now, over here, there is one more thing about the Bugs, is that this guy was sold in the Bugs collection. He's the Pink Panther. The fact that he's in here, I don't remember the Pink Panther set being sold in the U.S. I think they were just sold in Canada and the rest of the world. So this one, let's see, is that an upside down R? This one? It is not. That bug was sold later on cards as the ant that the anteater would go after in the Pink Panther cartoon. This guy is somewhat common to find without his headpiece. And I think it's down here. I think, oh, that's the candy. And here it is again. And I don't feel it in there. Also given away at a couple of conventions. This one is the 2007 convention. Nothing written on the stem. And this one, Richie also put together. And that's a Jamie Jones costume. Oh, something on the stem in there. Printed by Richie. Two more things to show you. This. Oh, I forgot about this one. So, I've talked to you guys about this before. Pez Head of the Month, way back when, and I must have gotten this as part of that. This was, oh, there you go. You can tell the bag has been resealed. Pez didn't make this. Eric Thorell and Tina Gunsalls and some others made this for me. I'm not sure who. If it was you, let me know. And then lastly is this guy, One Eye Willie. Again, I don't feel an eyeball in there. Older candies, one eye. That's fun. So that's it. There's lots to find with your bugs. I encourage you to go out, do some exploring, see what you can find.